I just saw that USA Today was holding a contest for the #1 coaster in America. Currently, Phantom's Revenge is leading the ranks at the #1 slot. But how does this coaster rank in my book? Well, today I'll be reviewing this legendary steel coaster. Originally called the Steel Phantom, when it opened in 1991, it featured the longest drop on any roller coaster in the world. A few years later, Steel Phantom was transformed into Phantom's Revenge. A good chunk of the coaster's layout was changed. Most notable is the removal of all the inversions. Theming. This coaster has no theming, except for the signage, but just like Thunderbolt, I'm considering the amazing view that this coaster offers as part of the theming category. The view from the top of the second hill, looking down the mountainside, is breathtaking and also intimidating. With all that in mind, what's holding this back from being ranked higher in this category is the station. It's an old wooden station, which is fine, but it needs some good old TLC. So I'm giving Phantom a score of 7.5 in the theming category. Intensity. Phantom's Revenge features speeds up to 85 miles per hour, which is rather exhilarating, especially when the top speed is reached as you are flying through the Thunderbolt. Phantom features a few spots of strong Gs, most at the bottom of the second drop. Phantom also has a few great moments of airtime, including ejector airtime, which is the really intense airtime that feels like it will throw you right out of the roller coaster. Overall, this is a good hypercoaster with great positive and negative Gs. I am rewarding Phantom's Revenge a score of 8.5 for intensity. Fun factor. Phantom's Revenge is a fun coaster. The last time I was riding it, I was giggling like a schoolgirl throughout the entire experience. I can't imagine someone rolling back into the station with a grimace look on their face. Everyone is smiling, everyone is pumped. Phantom earns a well-deserved 9 for this category. Originality. There is no other roller coaster in the US that is like Phantom's Revenge. This isn't your typical out and back hyper coaster. Phantom is a terrain coaster, which is actually pretty impressive being in an urban location. Most parks that are in a city are usually flat, but here in Pittsburgh, it's all mountainside. The ride length is on the shorter side for a hyper coaster, but that really isn't a bad thing because the coaster manages to keep up the momentum till you are sitting on the brake run. So without surprise, Phantom gets a perfect 10 for originality. Smoothness. I've heard the horror stories of how rough Steel Phantom was, but I'm glad to report that Phantom's Revenge is smooth for the most part. Like other Morgan hypers, Phantom has a couple spots here or there that are a little rough, but nothing serious. The worst parts are after completing an airtime hill, the coaster really slams back down, which can make for an uncomfortable experience. If you prepare yourself for these spots, it won't be as bad. But regardless, a score of 7 is in order. Our final tally comes to a great score of 8.4. This is a good, solid ride, and arguably the best ride in the park. So am I surprised that Phantom's Revenge is currently ranked #1 by USA Today? Somewhat. This is not the most exciting or intense coaster on the planet, but it's a real crowd pleaser. The intensity and the excitement is enough to keep bringing the coaster boys back, yet also, quote-unquote, tame enough that the average rider is going to love this. So that concludes today's review. What do you think of Phantom's Revenge? Is this the #1 coaster in America? Where does this coaster rank for you? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and leave some comments. I love to know what you think. Bye.